The captain carefully removed the giant monster's helmet. Then Jack slowly placed a beehive inside it. The captain said nothing, closed the helmet again, and set it aside. Then they waited in a corner for a while. The captain said, "Run and hide behind the rock. Something is about to happen." Suddenly, the giant monster woke up just as Jack and his friends carried out their plan. But the monster removed the helmet by itself. The three were a little disappointed, but the monster saw a small bee about to sting its nose. The monster's foot slipped and it fell from the mountain. Their plan was partly successful. Everyone laughed. The princess and Jack hugged each other happily, but the captain grew serious. As they walked, the captain stopped and told Jack, "Take the princess home." He gave Jack a steel token and said, "With this, you'll find me." Then the captain said, "Up to here, this was our mission." Jack left with the princess, while the captain stayed behind. At that moment, the giant monster fell from above and hit the ground. The old king heard the noise and came out. Many people gathered and saw the monster lying there. The king saw a tall tree and thought, maybe something like the old stories is happening. He told the soldiers, "Cut down the tree," but they refused, fearing the princess would never return. So the king began cutting it himself. Meanwhile, Jack and the princess slowly descended. They saw a light below. The princess thought the people were welcoming her, but the soldiers kept cutting the trees under the king's orders. Meanwhile, Curly gathered all the giants from Giant Island. They marched to attack the humans. When they reached the trees, the two-headed giant smelled the captain. The captain hid behind a rock, waiting for the right moment. Curly walked to the cliff's edge to look down. As soon as he turned, the captain pushed him from behind and both fell into the cave. The two-headed giant began smashing the rocks to free Curly. Inside the cave, Curly snatched the captain's weapon and kicked him. The captain barely held on, but Curly didn't let go. Curly began hitting him with an iron spike, but the captain grabbed his hand and stabbed the spike into Curly's chest. Curly screamed for help, but the other giants didn't hear in the chaos. He crawled forward but died painfully, and the crown on his head lost its power. The captain reached for the crown, but the two-headed giant grabbed it first and held it high. He declared himself the new king of the giants. Now the giants rose against humans. Fire, looting, and violence spread everywhere. Subscribe to watch the next part.